back everybody to Minecraft, modded Minecraft with Create. And today, I'm going to show you how to farm with Create. So first, get our little farm going, okay? I actually don't need that yet. So first, what we're going to do is, I like to build up in the air most of the time. Okay, you don't have to, but for this demonstration I will. Okay, then we get rid of these. Okay, come back over here like this. It will destroy part of your farm, but that's okay. You can still till it while it's going. So we're gonna go like this. Okay, you want to make sure you always have one. If you have a big circle like this, right, where it goes 3 out, you start out in the corner. You always want to make sure you have one in the middle, because then it'll actually it'll collect the middle parts here, because I've had issues where it doesn't. And then you have this part here on the end, so it collects the edges. Because if you do it like this, it'll kind of just go over here, and it won't actually grab the full crop there. So, yeah. Alright, so then you're going to want, by the way, the harvesters automatically stick to these linear chassis. These things right here. You're going to need these for the harvesters. And then you're also going to want, if you get a chest, let's get our chest real quick. With the chest, you also need, forgot to get the glue, huh? Give me the glue. Okay, it's very important that you always glue your storage down. Because if you don't, when it starts going, this won't be attached to it, and these will just drop the crops rather than actually picking them up and storing them. Okay, so then we don't need a double storage, so I won't. And then you glue this one. Okay, we're gonna take a portable interface. Okay, actually, I still needed that. Hold on, give me that back. Okay, and then let me get this connected, I guess. Okay, see, you want the sticky part to touch the linear chassis, connecting this whole thing to the mechanical bearing. Now, before I put the motor on, let's get the rest situated here. So we're also going to need a chute. You can use a brass chute, you can use a regular chute, doesn't matter. Okay, you want to make sure that these portable interfaces are okay. You see, if you do this and you shift that, you can get a wrench. Okay, you can grab your wrench and you can flip it just like that. Easy. What? Okay, I don't know what that was. Anyways, take that. This is where we will be able to store anything that it collects. Now, it might be facing the wrong way, but I can change the rotation of it. So now these, you always want to leave a gap, so these can actually meet in the middle, collect, and this will take from any storage that's connected to the linear chassis. Now this spot, like for you could add another chest, and now you just, what? Oh no. Oh, don't do that. No, no. No. Okay, still okay. Super glue them, alright? You glue it down, and now you'll have that additional storage. You can also kind of go on here like this, since the chest doesn't take up the full storage, so you can also just jump on top of it if you want to. Now, this is our full, this is basically what the setup looks like without the rotational power added. So, if you want to take a look, pause, or whatever, this is it. Now, let's show it in action. Let's get our seeds down. Yep, I already got the tick speed on, so that this would be a, so you don't have to wait like 20 minutes. Imagine that. That'd be torturous for me. I'd just be sitting here. But I figured out how to increase the tick speed, so I could actually get this to work. It looks so weird. It looks like it's like off by one, but it's not. I'm pretty sure I did it right. Yeah, 3 in each. Okay, so now we got a majority of the wheat going. I'm going to place down the creative motor. See, I kind of figured that it was. See, the middle is still collecting, and you can see it there that it's actually working. Let's turn this down to like 4 and then rotate it. Okay, so that's connecting. See that it's connecting again because it collected stuff. There we go. See, as you can see, now this is moving. It's picking up items. Okay, and then when it gets to the portable interface, I mean you already saw it, but just show it again. Bam. It will start automatically depositing that into this. Machine goes down into the chute, into the chest to start. That's and that's basically, that is your basic farm, your basic harvesting farm setup. Just like this. Very simple. And it's actually decently easy to make. Alright, so we're going to clear all these. And I'm actually going to show you the next. It's a little bit more complicated one, and it actually costs a little bit more to do, and it involves the gantry. Now, I'll just pause this for you, just to give you a little look, a little preview. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's a little, then you get its little gantry shaft, gantry carriage. Okay, we're gonna get the linear chassis back out. Okay, we're gonna get all that good stuff back out. We'll do something like that. I believe the wrench works on this too. Yeah, see? There you go. So if you want it sideways or vertical, you can just use a wrench too. It's really nice. But the others should just follow suit. Yep. So, this is going to be a sugarcane farm. Oh, hold on. And then, okay, so we build on either side here. Okay, and for this one, you want, for example, I'll place this real quick. The ground, yep. Okay, so the harvester needs to hit each individual section for it to actually collect. Because if you just do this one, then this will break it and land on the ground and it won't collect it. So you need 2 harvesters for sugarcane because it'll go up by 1. I'd say the same thing with kelp farms, and you can make these in water. And you know, the water won't, it shouldn't affect your system because nothing there really breaks with water, so you should be fine with that. So yeah, I guess that's another thing. You can do it with kelp farms. You can make like a small little like square, or you can make a big square, and then you can just fill it with kelp. And then I don't think you have to do all this because again, in a regular world with create, you won't have like things growing like super fast, like the weed over there, or the sugarcane. So having it like just on the harvest, like the first harvestable level should be fine. I mean, I guess I would go up by 1 just to be safe. You don't have to, of course. Okay, and now we're going to attach our gantry carriage. It'll let me. Oh, duh. You can't do that, actually. You have to... What's the word? You have to have a... this. Nope. Not that. The game... there we go. You have to have a gantry carriage, then go underneath. Bam. There you go. Now it's connected, and nice thing about the gantry shaft, it works like the sails a little bit, except this, you can kind of just keep going. Okay. You can go this far. And then you have to actually go over and do it yourself, so we'll go out a little bit. Yeah, 2 should be fine. This should be fine as well. Okay. Now, we're going to come over here. Oh, that's another thing. So, okay, so you do need, like I said, this one's a little bit more complicated. Okay, bear with me. You need redstone contacts, and you do have to glue it onto the chassis. Okay, and we're gonna put another one on. Now these two, since they're just like the portal interfaces over there, when they see each other, you don't have to have a space in between. I guess they're not exactly. They're like it because they interact with each other and they create a redstone signal. Now we also need, where is it? The redstone link. Okay, so that one. And then we're gonna need another one. Let's see here. I'm just gonna move this down here real quick. So let me get our motor. Here it comes. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Okay, here it comes. Oh, I guess another thing is you want to do this real quick. With the gantry carriage, you want to place your harvesters all on the back here. Okay, so now we're going to get another redstone contact and put it right there. We're going to put another redstone signal yet. We're not going to tune it yet. Okay, we actually have to make the we have to make the little platform first. Okay, and then we need a piston. Get a piston. Come over here, get a redstone block. We don't need the harvesters anymore, so it's gonna be like this. Bam. Another one here. Put it here. This is where the redstone links come in. Okay. So we're gonna want to set this one. Okay, so let's say we put put a piston here. Okay, that one's gonna be red. Then we do red here. We do need our wrench back. I forgot about the wrench. Okay, because the wrench is very important. Wrench, turn it on. Now it's listening for that signal, so that when that gets powered, this will push it. No, it's the wrong one, I think. I think this one's red. Well, we still do that with the listen, so we'll do this one like with the creative motor. Okay. So then we'll have this one be boom, like that. Okay. Oh, actually, I think I did this wrong. Hold on. Okay, there we go. See, you can't have a red one because then it's also trying to listen for the red as well. See, there you go. Just like that. That is your gantry carriage. Okay, hold on. Okay, I should just stop. Okay, I forgot. Crucial part of this. I was gonna mess something up here. You do need storage. Again, because it won't collect if you don't. Okay. And just like, and so you could have it. By the way, you could just, okay, here you go. Our portable, we don't need the redstone links anymore, okay? Can do something like this. Stick it onto there. We have just that, there we go. Alright, so that should be good. Get a block in there. Place it up. It's not on there, so we rotate it. Oh, there we go. Just like that. And again, we get our chute. We'll put a smart chute down this time. Just for, I don't know, visuals. Oh, we got our chest. We got our thing going. And it should be all good. Oh boy. There we go. Just need a little boost. There we go. Now we're going to get rid of that. Shirt came back out. We'll just place it along. Oh gosh, I seem to have broke it. What did I do? I done broke it. What did I do? Oh, duh. Okay, so okay, so obviously when you make it so that it's, you know, typically how I would do this, I would probably do it underground, just because it'd be a little easier that way, because then you could like clear out a space and, you know, but in this case, I'm going to fix that for you. Okay, and now we're going to put this back on. What? There we go. I was like, what? Oh. What's happening? Piston? Oh no, did it glue it? What's happening here? Guys, I broke it. I broke the vehicle. Oh. Okay. There he goes. Hallelujah. Alright. Well, you can see it going. Let me just make sure it still works. Let me make sure I didn't break it. Now, with the portable interface, you don't have to have it here. You could have it down here if you want. You could have it over here. You could have it way out here if you want. You could have it pretty much wherever you want, as long as there's a gap here and that they can actually connect. Yeah, see? And I get your shaft. Now, like I said, it is a bit more expensive. Alright, so you need 4 redstone links, 2 pistons, a redstone block, a gear shift, which it's not too hard to make. See, that was not too bad. I believe these are, yep, so you need a transmitter. That means you actually have to get a press. You take a copper ingot and it presses into a copper sheet. Or at least I hope it does that and it doesn't mess with any other mods. You can't do a gantry shaft in the water. The gantry is actually affected by water, and I'll show you just for demonstrative purposes. If I get water here, oh no, really, we're gonna do this. All right, like this. Excuse me. Okay. Well. There you go. See, it works. It works in frame. Thanks. Okay, so I lied. It works just fine in water. The one server I had played on, it didn't like water. I think these. Oh, hold on. Something did break here. What happened? Nope. Never mind. There's a portable in space. It could be. It could be these here. I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I swear water affected it, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's waterproof. So, go ahead if you want to make a gantry shaft kelp farm. It'll work. Just like you can see it going into the water, and it goes back out. And goes into the next set of water, and it works. So, there you go. There you have it. This is farming with Create. And I think it's really good. It's really simple to get. Obviously, the gantry shaft, like I said, is a bit more expensive. So, if you want to actually have a decent, like, sugarcane one, obviously it's going to be more expensive. Obviously, you don't have to do a 5-lane like that. You could just do a 1-lane. You could do a 2-lane. Usually, a sugarcane is a 2-lane. So, yeah. The only thing you got to worry about is rotational power. So, let's try doing that in survival. Alright, now we are in our survival world. Alright, and by the way, I forgot to show, if I do this, because I was going to use my furnace and use coal, but I can just do this. If you do lava in front of a case fan, it bulk blasts all of your ores that it bulk blasts any ores you put in, or anything that can go into the blast furnace, really. It's basically a blast furnace that's free. You won't ever run out of lava, and it's a lot, I'd say it's a lot faster than a furnace. I mean, obviously, showing that 50 here, still going. Boom, see, it's done. That up, because if I were to stand in that while the lava's going, it would hurt me a lot. I don't need to do that. Yeah, so there you go. We got our 50 zinc, and this time we're actually going to have to use some copper, because we do need Well, I think it's raining. Oh, I will say, I did clear out. I did move. I did take down the farm. But that's okay. And we already have rotational power, so this should be splendid for us. So all that's left now is really just to make all the components and get it working. Right, so I have gotten everything we need, I think. Okay, hold on, I forgot this. Okay, we got the chest now. Alright, so... where'd my slabs go? God, yo! So, what you can do... I didn't show this in the creative world, but what you can do is... Because normally you can slab the water, and then, with that, you can just kinda, yeah, do something like that. This, I end up needing 6 of these lovely mechanical harvesters. That's going to reach all the way in the corner. At least I hope so. If not, oh well. It's going to look annoying, but it's fine. Okay, and then, what my idea was, take these two. That can be for the storage. And then we can do that, like that. And then we could probably store, oops. Probably do it again. Which means we need a couple more chests. Hold on. There. Okay, we got more chests. Everything. Wait a minute. Huh. What? God, wrong way. Okay, so like that. There we go. And now it's on there correctly. Okay, now it's on there correctly. Before this was facing up, we want it facing down. This right here, by the way, you can change. You know, always place when it's stopped. Only place near it. But I usually keep it on the first one, just because I don't usually bother with doing that. And now we're going to portable interface, glue, and then bam. Now we're gonna rotate this, rotate, that. Please go away. Okay, now we want this to, let's see here. So we'll have it. Gosh, where should I do it? I didn't think this far ahead. I didn't think I'd get this far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is where it is. We need space, so we can do it right here. So give me my shovel. Okay, we get to this. Place our. Why did I do that? Place our chest down. Place our chute on top of it. And bam. Don't worry. Remember, we wrench it like that, so that it fits the gap, and then it should come to about here. It should go into here, go into this chest, and then yeah. Let me get some wheat seeds down. Alright, well we pretty much did all that. I don't think I'm missing anything except for the rotational power. So, let's get the rotational power set up. there we go. We finally got our first farm done. Now, I think this is good. I mean, this is really good. We got our wheat farm going. That means we're getting our food now. And I think this is a good setup to try to get our windmills and whatnot. And yeah, because now we can get a bunch of wheat. Now we can go get sheep, whatnot. And then that's going to be vital, especially because I think Ian is going to want to farm too. So yeah, there we have it. I made yet another farm in our modded Minecraft server while using Create. So thank you for watching. I hope you appreciate. No, I appreciate you watching this far and watching this at all. And if you made it this far, well, big props to you because you actually watched it this far and actually watched me do it in survival. Doing it in survival is, it's a little bit more challenging, but if you got the resources, really easy to do it. Obviously, Keen's got an infinite amount, but I'm doing it the slightly harder way of, getting it myself. So, yeah, this is a good step towards automation of our foods. And next time, I'm going to try to do an iron farm. That should help us a lot. Bye.